This is Professor Davis with a recording for Chapter 7 on bacterial growth curves. A bacterial growth curve is a graph showing the lifespan of bacteria when they're growing in culture on an agar plate. So the growth curve starts when you first inoculate the bacteria to the plate and streak it onto the plate. There are 4 phases in the bacterial growth curve, starting with the lag phase. The second phase is the exponential phase. The third phase is the stationary phase. And the last stage is death and decline. The first phase is the lag phase, which occurs after you inoculate bacteria to the agar medium. The lag phase is a period of no growth and lasts a few hours as the bacteria are preparing to divide. This is an adjustment period. The second stage is the logarithmic stage, or the exponential phase. During this stage, exponential growth is occurring of the bacteria. This is the stage that the bacteria should be in when you're performing biochemical testing in the lab or antimicrobial testing in the lab. Rapid growth is occurring and the cells are metabolically active during this phase. The third stage is the stationary phase. This is when the bacteria start to run out of both space and nutrients. Therefore, growth stops, and this is a limitation for the culture. Growth is dependent upon space and nutrients available to the cells. As the space and nutrients decline, growth will then stop. The fourth phase is the death phase. This is when metabolic waste products start to build up in the media. Therefore, the microorganisms start to die. When growing microorganisms in the lab, it's important to pay attention to time so that you can determine which phase of growth the microorganisms are in. Remember that we want to perform biochemical testing during the logarithmic phase when the bacteria are metabolically active and growing. This occurs about 18 hours after you inoculate the bacteria to the medium. After about 36 to 48 hours, the bacteria are in the death phase. This is when you would not want to do biochemical testing, as most bacteria are starting to die. You can start the growth curve over again by subbing or transferring a colony from the plate to a new plate to start the growth curve again. This ends the recording on bacterial growth curves.